I've crossed over into Texas now. It's been a long drive. I'm not accustomed or conditioned to driving 8 hours at a time. I'm not accustomed to driving like it's my job. Yet again, more turkey vultures. They're everywhere. The entire drive, I keep seeing them. But anyways, like I said, about an hour out from Dallas or Frisco, Texas. It should time out just about right for when Nikki's getting off work. She was planning on 5:30. I talked to her earlier today, and 5:30 I think is going to be about right. So hopefully the rest of the drive is uneventful, and I arrived there in good time with good timing. Not a whole lot to report other than I had some height or high anxiety. Some of the, I'll have to Google map it later, figure out, there's some, this big region of high hills I was going through in Oklahoma where, irrational fear-wise, I just felt like every hill I was going over was going to be a very steep downhill afterwards. So just like the sweaty palms and stuff like that, and just, nervousness about it. Not dissimilar to when I'm driving in snowy, blizzard, icy conditions, that kind of thing, where, this feeling of potential mishap at any moment. But anyways, scenery-wise and everything else, I can't really tell Kansas from Texas, from Oklahoma from Texas. It's been cool, and there are some marginal changes. You can see changes in the foliage, or the red dirt in Oklahoma I wasn't expecting. There's a lot of construction along 35 South through Oklahoma, and they were pretty much in the median area of the highway, just digging stuff up, and just miles and miles and miles of red dirt, almost like they took a I hate that I can't remember what it's called, but it's like an earth chainsaw. I know down on the farm we used them, or we didn't use them, but people would use them for installing tiling for rain runoff. But anyways, red dirt in Oklahoma. I thought that was just North Carolina, or the Carolinas. But yeah, so anyways, looking forward to not needing to be on the road. More looking forward to seeing Nikki and having a destination to look forward to. But I believe this evening we're going to go to La Hacienda. Apparently this nice, presumably Tex-Mex grill in Frisco near the store. And then we're going to go to Carrollton. Well, maybe not in that order. Maybe eat after we go to Carrollton. But Carrollton is the area where Nikki was born and raised for much of her youth, adolescence, that kind of thing. Just try and find her old house and go by her school and stuff like that. So a little trip down memory lane for her, but it'll be exciting for me to just kind of check out where she came from. But other than that, I think probably just relaxing tonight. I'm not as frazzled as I thought I would be this far into the journey. So, like I said in a previous segment, we'll see what that looks like on the way back, or as the trip continues. But so far, still enjoying it. Not something I'd want to do all the time, but I have already, thought about other incarnations of trips. I had thought about driving to Winnipeg before, driving out to Boston, things like that I think I'd like to do. And I've enjoyed the time in the car, some time with my thoughts and stuff like that. I haven't listened to the Beatles as much as I thought I would, but I did listen to quite a bit of my iPod yesterday. But otherwise, listening to satellite radio and stuff like that. But anyways, so didn't have great mileage for a while there. It was actually dragging down my mileage. In Kansas, I think it was just a lot of roller coastery hills, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down, so I could never really have consistent positive, or I should say negative fuel consumption. I couldn't establish a good positive trend for conserving gasoline, I should say. But still, I'm now back up to 36.0 average miles to the gallon, and 915.1 miles into the trip. Total drive time is 13 hours and 22 minutes drive time. So pretty good so far. You know, I'm going to end up around 1,000 miles when I get to a little less than that. Actually be like 960 or something like that when I get to Frisco. But yeah, not a whole lot of scenery to report or anything like that. I see that they have casinos attached to convenience stores. I stop to get a pop and go to the bathroom, and it's a casino. It's just a little, it's like a normal size like SA or whatever, but where you would think of the car wash or the grocery stuff that they would have, it's an actual like one-armed bandit casino. But yeah, that's about it. Might be my last vlog for today. I might take some footage if we go to Carrollton, when we go to Carrollton, if there's anything cool that I deem vlog worthy. Here's some nice flags. And that's about it. I will report back again as the opportunity arises or the necessity for documentation arises. Okay, until next time,